Hello, hello, everybody. We're on a little late, but that's okay because we still gonna get the party started. How you doing?
Hey,
How's
how doing?
it
As you
go?
can see, I'm still working, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. Let's give them a few minutes.
Yeah.
Ah, what you said?
I said today we're gonna do something a little different.
Yep, we
Come on.
are. Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in.
Yes, yes.
We'll give them a few minutes to come on in.
Yeah,
How was your day, Jen?
it was good. Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those days. I had a therapy day again,
Uh-oh. Yes.
but mental health is important. So
Sure. Hello,
yeah,
hello.
we'll talk about that with one of our clients with our live one day. We can add that in.
For sure.
Hey, Miss Kendall.
Hello. Miss A. Rock.
Come on in, everybody.
Hi, Miss Raquel. You do my hair, so of course you would join.
That's right, girl. Good. Here.
Oh,
Hello, everybody.
I'm still working, guys, but I still can talk. So I'm getting ready to mold my client's hair and put her up under the dryer. But before
Okay.
I do that, I'm gonna use my leave-in. We don't just sell it to you guys; we use it.
My eyes is over here, and I'm over here. Mom slash psychologist slash hairstylist owner.
We don't just sell it, guys. We use our products.
Yes, we believe in our products as well. So, as you saw, we posted a conversation that we wanted to stimulate with you guys that are on live with us. We basically wanted to talk about it. Why stylists or just regular individuals do things to our hair, or why do we let them do it to our hair is not actually good? Let's Do you have a question, concern? Um, Lower the TV, okay, boo?
I lowered it to 8. Is that fine?
So, so I personally had to give up doing extensions and braids because it caused some issues with my hands. But let's talk about it because I know my partner, she does extensions and she does also cap weaves and things like that. So she'll give you her perspective because I don't understand. Good. Now, like, why are we doing our hair? Oh, it causes, and then we crying hair loss, and you let somebody do it to you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Well, I'm gonna start by saying you could do those. You could do weave styles and cap styles with protection. There are a lot of stylists out there that I seen that do cap weaves and they protect the hair, which I'm proud of them to think of the client and not just throw weave on top of the hair. But what we saw was not a nice thing to do. So
Let's. Mm.
now I'm a stylist that believe in weaves. I like weaves, but it's all in how you do it. It's protecting the hair, giving the client
A proper
uh
foundation.
a proper shampoo, giving them treatments, hydration treatments, steam treatments. Um, we use our laser. I do all of that before I put a weave in. So if a client needs a cap weave, I would literally put them under the steamer because I believe in healthy hair. Yes, people, I love the styles. Don't get me wrong. But it's all about how you take care of the hair before you put those styles on. So
Right.
protective hairstyles, you have to maintain and take care of the client. You can't just throw weave on someone's hair. And what we saw was we saw someone putting a whole bunch of glue on the person's actual hair. That
Mm.
is not good.
That is.
That is
And
not good.
even if it was a joke or a prank or to get attention, we need to talk about bonding. Not go on top of your hair unless you have some form of a protection over it based on your skill set. Okay, let's be clear. I have Pat talking more about it because he does it more frequently in the salon. I do not anymore, but I still. That's a no. Exactly. That's a HELL no.
No,
That's
I didn't appreciate that, and I don't know if that was a prank. But
I didn't.
even as a prank, to
I didn't.
remove all that glue off that person's head, they will have to actually put a lot of oil on their hair. They will have to take them through too many steps to remove all that glue off their hair, and then they can lose their hair. They can experience traction alopecia, and then that's when they have to call us. When you didn't even have to do that in the first place.
Exactly. Exactly.
So our conversation is about what do we do before we do a protective style? How do we treat it? How do we take care of the person's hair? How do we make them feel comfortable enough to even give them a protective style?
Right.
Yes, I know some people don't care or they don't care now. But when they get older, especially our young girls, when they get older, then they want to wear their hair. And now you got to call a trichologist, you got to go to a
Dermatologist.
dermatologist, you got to go to all these people just to get your hair correct. When all you have to do is take care of it from the beginning.
So let's talk about some things. Things that you need for. So when you're meeting a you want to make sure it's proper technique. What are they doing to create a healthy foundation? What services are they providing? Are you removing it yourself or are they removing it for you? Are they removing it correctly? We're not snatching hair pieces off. We can't do that. I mean, this is why we're licensed and we are supposed to have the proper knowledge and education, and a lot of us don't. So let's talk about it. I mean, again, as I said, I'm all about healthy hair care, and if it don't make sense, I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
And a lot of times I'm not removing stuff that somebody else did because
yeah,
now that liability for myself. So let's
yes,
be, because then you end up having to take it out yourself, or you're gonna find somebody that's gonna be caring about it, but they're gonna charge you. And you pray that when they do it, it's not their fault. They're doing the best that they can so that they can actually help you to get you back to a better situation. So
yeah.
yeah.
So, also when take removing hairstyles, you really have to take your time and make sure that you spray and remove the hair slowly and cautious. Pulling the hair and snatching it out and just combing it creates traction alopecia, guys.
Right.
And then now you have to come, like I said, now you need a specialist because you don't created bald spots in those areas
Right.
without taking your time, or you in a rush to take it out, or you got the rush to go get your hair done. So now you rushing to take it out before you even get to the stylist. Like, if I am the stylist that put the cap on, I want to remove it. I want to shampoo it, I want to treat it, and I want to braid it down. So that's how I operate. I know new school girls, I know how they operate. Some of them want you to come with your hair already washed, prepared. I'm old school. I have to be responsible for what I did. So I need to see what's going on with your hair so I can tell you, or I can suggest some things for you so your hair can remain being healthy.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Hmm.
So,
So yeah. So before you allow people to do certain things to your hair, ask some questions. Don't be afraid to ask how it's going to get done. What products are they using? Um,
how long can I leave it in?
how long can I leave it in? Who's going to take it out? Or if I take it out, how to properly take it out?
Right.
Like, ask questions because you paying your money, and it's okay to ask a question.
Of course.
You know,
And if you
as
can't
a,
question, you need to find another hairstylist because
yeah, if
service
you
is
can't ask them a question, or you can't if you
yeah.
can't get you can ask a question and they get attitude and this and that, then that's not the stylist for you.
No, ma'am.
We're here to help you guys and make you look beautiful. Well, make you look, do your hair, make you beautiful, because you're
Right.
already beautiful, but
There
we
it is.
want to make your hair beautiful.
Right.
So, take the time to ask some questions before you get it done, because now that you have to take it out and you didn't ask the question, now you're pulling and yanking and, trying to figure out how to take it out.
Right.
So, ask questions.
Right. So, and at the end of the day, we all have purpose and reason for wearing them because you have some people that's wearing it for aesthetic reasons, medical reasons.
Yes.
So we really have to understand, like, where is my condition? How far off is it? When you're doing applications with bonding glue, or adhesives that's meant for cranial prosthetics, you have to know, is those follicles living or dying or scarred? Because the more you do it and it's not done correctly, let's be clear, you're going to create permanent scarring. And now when you come to us as trichologists or dermatologists and you're tired of wearing those things because maybe you don't have to wear it, we're talking about the people that don't have to wear it. It's very, very hard. I have turned into a CCCA specialist, and it's not a joke. And this is going to be a conversation. Cicatricial
Yes.
central is considered a Black woman's disease. Why?
A black
Because
woman.
we are manipulating our hair incorrectly.
Yes.
Your stylist or your friend or your cousin, I don't know, are manipulating your hair incorrectly, and now you have burning sensation, itching, and you're not paying attention to it, because the sooner you catch it, the quicker you can help create preventative of its scarring. But once you have CCCA, you have it. You can't
Yeah.
get, but you can control it, and you can actually help recycle hair that's around it before you kill all the other follicles. So
So,
that's an
Jan, before you mention CCCA, why don't you
yes,
tell them what it means? Because a lot of people don't know what it is.
centrifugal cicatricial alopecia. So it's a constant pressure, twisting, pulling, or chemical burns, or over processing,
Processing.
that is attacking the follicle, which creates inflammation. And inflammation is not normally seen visible with your eyes. But if you're seeing it with your eyes, that means it's really, really bad. So the inflammation is taking over the scalp. What happens is the scalp is attacking itself. And if you don't get medical treatment from the dermatologist, which has to get rid of the inflammation, any forms of treatment, whether it's our treatment plans or anybody's treatment plan, it will not be effective. It's as if you have pouring water and but
So much light in there.
it's going to continue to destroy the follicle. So yes, you have to go to your dermatologist. Couple of signs, guys: burning, itching, redness. Now you're seeing hair loss in that specific area of where it's happening.
Yes.
You've got
Bonks.
a doctor that actually specializes in
Mm-hmm.
hair loss for Black women. I'm talking to my sisters, Black women. Don't always go to any dermatologist and think they're going to give you the correct information if that's not their
Yes.
specialty. Okay. I partnered up with a dermatologist that specializes in Black women hair loss and men hair loss. So it's very important. Phone call away. Again, as I said, I never thought I was going to be the specialist with the specialist, because they're coming in and I'm helping to treat alongside with the dermatologist, because it cannot just be treated by a trichologist. Unfortunately, it is a partnership between the doctor and the trichologist. So hopefully I'm giving you some information. I do want to have a real conversation on, but I had to bring that up because that glue y'all saw in that video, that's a whole process that could create CCCA.
TCA. Mm-hmm.
CCCA, you can look it up, Google it, CCCA, cicatricial centrifugal alopecia. So I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on that, because I'm seeing a lot of our sisters coming in and they have scarring alopecia, and if you catch it early, you are able to treat it and you can help rejuvenate it. But if you let it
Yes.
go, I had a couple clients, they've come in after 3, 4, 5 years. It is like praying to the Lord on your knees. Let's see how we could at least keep what we have. We don't want that,
Yeah.
y'all. I don't want it. And I love what I do, but I'm serious. If you are stylist and you're seeing stuff that don't look right to you, please, 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 please refer them out. We're not taking your clients. We just want them to have a better solution to support them while they are going through whatever they're going through. And then you could get better information on how you can manage it. And if
Mm-hmm.
you can't manage it, pass it on. Because all
Yeah.
you're doing is service to your client when you're not being truthful. You just cover, oh girl, let me put some braids on top of it with you're gonna put a braid, anchor the braid, you're gonna crochet the braid on top of the braid. What? That's traction
A lot of
alopecia.
tension.
Oh
That's a
my
lot of
god.
tension.
It's terrible. So
Yeah.
you're gonna make your money. You're gonna make your money in your niche and your practice. But if it's something that's affecting your clients and they're losing their hair, what is the point of doing what we're doing if we're not going to be honest to our clients? Find other solutions. You'll notice my clients, they've been with me from day one, and now I'm like, oh my God, I'm seeing hair loss. What's going on? Hormonal, um, you know, stress. Now we got monkeypox. I deal with COVID. It's stress, mental stress. You're trying to figure out your life. You don't know if you're
Yeah.
coming and going, and your hair falling off with you because it's coming and going. So we
Yeah.
have to find balance. And hair is the first thing that's affected. And if you see it, something's going on. Something is going on. I had a client the other day, just wanted to share a quick story, Pat. She came into the salon. I've been doing her hair for probably over 10 years. She said to me, because I couldn't see her, I noticed my hair was coming out tremendously. And I said, okay, so what did you do? I went to the doctor. I told him to run some tests because something wasn't right. Her thyroid levels was low. Her vitamin D levels was low. But it's a
Yeah.
little bit deeper than that. Now she's waiting for what we call a endocrinologist. She's got to get a full workup of her hormone levels. She's found out, thyroid affects hair loss.
Yeah.
Those things affect hair loss. So you know what I did? I sold her a strengthening system because she's going home. She's taking our nutrients. She's regulating her vitamin D levels with the prescription of the doctor. She's also taking her thyroid medicine, which I said, make sure the thyroid medicine doesn't say the common side effect is hair loss. Because I had another client, she had thyroid medicine. The common side effect was hair loss. And you like thyroid, my hair falling out. And now I'm taking the medication that's making my hair fall out. So it's our due diligence to read what is the common side effects so that you can challenge your doctor. Yes, we need to challenge our doctors to
Yeah.
do better and let them know I have alopecia. Well, my hair's coming out a lot. Please let me know if you can give me a prescription that will not cause any further hair loss. It's our responsibility to be advocates for ourselves, because the doctors are only going to take care of your health, your heart, your kidneys, things for you to live. Your hair is not important to the doctor unless you tell it the doctor it's important.
Nope.
So,
And they're not going to tell you that most of that medication will take your hair out. So quick question, quick story. My mom, for instance, she high blood pressure. Doctor changed her medicine, and because I do her hair, I notice her hair coming out. So I'm asking her what is going on. So she said the doctor changed her medicine, and I said, you need to go back to the one you was using because this one is going to take your hair out. Now, there's a lot of clients who suffer from high blood pressure medication, and they saw that their hair was coming out, or stylists saw that the hair was coming out, but they didn't say anything. I was able to catch my mom's hair. I was able to catch it, because I saw it, and then like the other day, we had another trichologist call me, and we called the client together because she was saying, Pat, I don't know. So when I asked the client a couple of questions, so then we got it together. We figured out what was going on. She was overusing the products and everything like that. So I was saying, as a trichologist or a stylist, if you don't know the situation, you can always reach out to us and we can help you. Trust me, we don't want to steal your client because
at
I'm
all.
trying to get away from that. But as a trichologist, I can
Let's
help you with your client. So I don't mind. Give me a call, text me, email me. DM us. We can
DM.
answer the questions and we can help you out as well.
Yeah. Anything
Hmm.
that goes a lot deeper, obviously you're gonna have to come in for a consultation. But just general questions, absolutely. Because
Yeah.
no question is a dumb question. Because if you didn't
No
know,
question is a dumb question.
then you're now kind of like, you have to take accountability for yourselves. Stylists
Yes.
accountabilities for yourselves. And when we do that, you know who's going to respect you more? Your clients are going to respect you, and you're going to feel great because you gave them something that if they didn't know, and they rely on us, they trust us, they tell us their life stories. We with them through thick and thin, and for us to not say something, how many clients I've gained from another stylist because they just insane.
Yeah.
They want to know. They might ask why you let it happen so long. Just be honest. Maybe I didn't understand. Maybe I didn't know.
Yeah.
Heard some things the other day, and I really think we need to address it. That's all I can say. So
Yeah.
we're here. This our course is to give you knowledge. Knowledge is power. It empowers you and it makes you better for yourself and others. So, and I want our sisters to do better. So please, y'all,
Uh,
wearing bonding glue and doing tight braids and all kind of stuff. If it hurts and it's uncomfortable, take it out. If it's burning and it is making bumps, little bumps
Thank you,
in the back,
Hassan.
you need to do,
What's that, Hassan?
yeah, the above. Yes.
Yeah.
let's stop doing that, y'all. It
Yeah.
don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. So I appreciate you guys always coming in on our lives, listening to.
Yeah.
We took the time to educate and get the proper knowledge. I'm a hair nerd. Pat is too. I'm a hair nerd. I'm gonna give you all the scientific,
Yes.
what it is, why, and how. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
But I want to give back so that people can understand. The blessing comes when I give to you. It's more blessings for us.
And,
There's no.
yeah. And the reason why I jumped in to be a trichologist is because people was losing their hair not only from hairstyles, they was losing hair because of what was going on internally. And if you don't understand what's going on internally, you're going to do anything and everything possible to that person's hair. But
Right.
if you understand what is going on, you can help treat it, or you can refer them out to the best dermatologist. Now, remember what Jen said, not all dermatologists will understand your situation. We do, we partner with a few dermatologists that specialize in CCCA and other things, so
Yeah.
reach
The hair.
if you have any questions, reach out and we will refer you to the best dermatologist, because a lot of them don't understand it. They don't understand our hair. They don't understand why we have to do certain things because they don't wear it or they don't need it.
Mm-mm.
So
And just to add with CCCA, you have to get blood work and a biopsy for an accurate
yes.
diagnosis. If a dermatologist says you have CCCA and they did not do blood work and they did not take a biopsy, that is not an accurate
Yeah.
diagnosis. So just be advised that when you get that information, know that you got to go through specific protocols before they can even say it's CCCA. So
And I know we jumped on other things, but the reason why we jumped on that because it
it's
starts from the beginning by
someone's
asking questions on why we're doing certain things to our hair. So we thought we could talk about it, do something different, and try to understand what is going on with hairstyles and things like of that
oh,
nature.
thank you so much.
Throwing a whole bunch of, huh?
I want to read a comment. Someone said real stylists care about their clients' hair and pay attention to their health. Thank you, Queens, for serving clients on a higher level. We need
Yes.
more like you, and you are passionate about what you do. Oh, thank you so much. That is definitely
Thank
true.
you. I think that's Katrina Hudson, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah.
See her.
Yeah.
Super appreciate it. Yeah, so um
Yeah.
that's it. We don't want to
Just know,
overload things because it's a lot. It's so
yeah.
much technology we can't even begin to explain. But we
Yeah.
can all conversation. As we say, we're going to be on here every week. Throw us some questions. Challenge us to answer some of y'all
Hi,
questions
Trina.
because
Yeah.
it allows you to see how sharp we are, or you challenge us to be like, sorry guys, let me find out what this question is, because I'm like I said, I'm gonna find the question. I have enough resources to get the answer for you. So yes.
So ask questions, guys. Don't be afraid. If you are afraid to ask your client, your stylist, a question about your hair products, why you have to do a certain thing, then that's not the person for you.
No.
We're here to love our clients and make make them feel comfortable about sitting in our chair.
Yeah.
So
And then I guess I wanted to add on too with my client, the story I gave you. I took a course to read blood work. So I was like, yeah, that is all. We as stylists and trichologists, we have to continue our education, make our
education, yes.
make ourselves understand. So it just allowed me to just be a lot more responsive to my clients. So yeah, I'm I'm excited about the whole thing. The journey is not easy, but we love our clients and we love our stylists. that really care about doing the right thing. Now, for the ones that don't care, that's your business, but it's all good. We're just here to
Or
spread.
if they want to learn,
Yeah, yeah,
if they want to start caring and they want to keep their clients,
yeah,
hey, reach out, We
absolutely.
can we can send you the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
A
any,
lot of times we can start off like we don't care. It's all about the money. I need to make my money. Girl, I need as many clients as I could. But after a while, a lot of people do start caring. They start wondering,
yes, you're right.
why is this going on and why is that? And I should do more research. And it happens.
It does. It does. It does happen. But,
Yeah.
this information, again, you just got to put it out there. A lot of times it's ego. A lot of times people are just or scared or just don't know. So as Pat is saying, it's not to bash or make somebody feel bad. We are here. Like, I'm an open book. I always say that I'm open to help out. If you want
Yeah.
help, I'm here. So agree. So stylists can educate the clients. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Because, when we educate the client, they go home and they do the right things to their hair. They don't just do anything or, because when we cut and curl someone hair, the first thing we say, hey, you got a satin pillowcase? Hey, when
You're
you
wrapping.
take a shower, so we do educate, so, and the clients appreciate that. They feel like we care about them. So that's important, especially when they're paying their money.
Yeah,
They
for sure.
want someone to love them because they are paying their money, you know?
Facts. True. Anything else, Pat? Anything
No, no.
anticipated? But I definitely appreciate everybody, and we just wanted to make it a little more interactive conversation about, don't let people do stuff to you, and it's wrong. Come on now,
Yeah,
it's 2022. We got to do better. We
yes.
do.
don't don't forget, guys, we're gonna be at Bronner Brothers August 27th through the 29th, booth 504. We're also gonna be on a talk show with Debbie, um, Talk Shop, I think. I'm sorry, the good, the bad, and the ugly on the 21st. But don't quote me. I'll make sure I get that information. And we're going to be educating as well. So that's Nail Mania. That's Debbie. And it's Shop Talk, I think. Shop Talk, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
One more person said, thank you, Dion. Glad you are both in the business of teaching as well as beautifying. It's super important and great tool that helps you retain clients that end up becoming your extended family. Sending love.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. What's her name? Dion?
That's my high school bestie.
Oh, hi, bestie.
Oh, Miss
All
Pat.
right. Well,
Quiet cat.
all
All right.
right. Well, hey, if y'all want us to talk about something, drop us a question or DM us and we'll get that information out there for you.
For sure. For sure. Um, products. I'm just trying to think. Again, we got natural stimulants, minoxidil stimulants, nutrients, shampoos, conditioners, finishing products that are gentle to the hair especially for people that are suffering from hair loss. But you don't necessarily have to have hair loss. You can use it as a preventative measure. So
Yeah.
we're not only about regrowth from the being bald. We want you to keep the hair before it goes there. So
Yeah, before it gets bald.
always dropping great knowledge. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Well, till next time, you kings and queens have a fabulous evening and amazing weekend.
And Jen, guess who came to see me?
Who came to see you?
Mommy.
Oh, hi, mom.
Hi.
Hi. Uh-oh. Need to get a product because my edge went on a permanent vacation.
Oh,
Got you. No, no, no. Oh,
wow. Maybe
wow.
Jen me can give you a consultation and
Yeah.
get you the right product that you need.
Okay, I got you. I'm so sorry. I forgot about you, friend. First time, such a blessing. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. We're here every week. We don't give a specific day, but just know we'll post it. And we
Yeah.
go, you got a question, drop it in the DM and we'll make it a conversation. So we truly appreciate you guys. We are here to lift you up and we are your advocate. And so you can go back and be um, secure with your arsenal in your bag to go and tell your stylist, could you try this? Now, again, if they don't want to be accepting of you giving them something to help you, then you might need to make a conscious decision to say, maybe I need to do something different. So, yes, we
Yeah.
are. So, great. So, thank you again, y'all. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. And
Have,
always stay consistent and be patient.
yes, yes, yes.
All right. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.